Going live. Welcome to the stream tonight, guys. Welcome to Stopping the Court Process 101. Yeah, I like that new name. So tonight we're going to just get rolling here. I put the affidavit of state citizenship package on sale during the live stream for $99. So it's been marked down. It was already a half price, and now it's half price to half price. I don't know what that up to. Not times not. Okay, yeah. 1/4 price. I learned math with Jeffro Bodine. Y'all, you old people know who he was, maybe, or maybe not. So anyway, we're gonna get started tonight. Everything lined up here. Those of you who are going to be coming from YouTube or from Facebook, please go to this link that I'm going to put on the banner so that you can give StreamYard permission to use your Facebook username. So we know who you are when you're making comments that have value or not. I mean value. Okay, sorry. We'll go with the first one. So I'm Coach Neighbors, and tonight's live stream, we're going to start. We're going to talk about the affidavit of state citizenship and diplomatic immunity and how that helps you. And then I'm going to share with you, I'll do a screen share about halfway through or whatever, and share with you a little bit of information. And I'm also going to share some resources that you'll get if you invest in the package. So let's just get started. We're going to turn that off in case I'm going to put my email across the bottom of there for the new people, and also our website's at winningcourtnow.com, and we'll post that after a while. Now, some of you guys may have seen the last couple of posts. I got arrested day before yesterday, I think, or whatever, a couple of days ago, and that dude hit me first, and I held him down until the police came, and then I got arrested because the police officer prejudged the situation using his prejudicial and biased racial learnings from the past. And he didn't even take time to figure out that the dude that I was holding down didn't have any injuries on him or anything. So anyway, so we're gonna be sorting that out in court here in the next couple of days. We're actually starting tomorrow because municipal court's a piece of crap, and so I'm going to have to do this again. And I've done this already once with 3 $10 seatbelt tickets with municipal court. And it took quite a bit longer than this is going to take. I'm just saying. Yeah, so we about to get busy. So the situation that you're going on and that's going on now, where you are a U.S. citizen and not a citizen of the Republic State you were born in, needs to be corrected, and it's something that I would have. This is a process that I would do for all my kids or anybody that I loved, especially if you're new and you're going to be driving or facing the police, or if you are situational like me and you're going to be facing the police, and they're going to be prejudging you based off of their prior prejudicial racial crap, then you probably should complete this process too. Now, this process started of you being a U.S. citizen. It all started when you got the Social Security number. Either your mom or your dad checked off that you were a U.S. citizen on the SS5 application. And then you continue to claim to be a U.S. citizen throughout your life. When you got a job in high school, you were tricked to believe that you were a U.S. citizen. And you fill out all the government forms, which cause you to pay taxes, get tickets, and all the other acts of treason that happened against you. Now, A U.S. citizen is a federal corporation and not a union state or republic. A U.S. citizen is from the federal corporation and not from the U.S. state or a republic. The United States is a de jure republic government, not the oh, excuse me. The United States of America is a de jure republic government, not the United States, the corporation. The preamble to the Constitution established that the United States of America is what we're referencing, not the United States. There are two different distinct national governments, and the people who haven't figured that out yet are struggling and worried about their stuff getting thrown out in the yard or their ass getting locked up in jail. Now, this treachery has always been the goal of the enemy, to have two different national governments because most people believe the lies that they were indoctrinated to believe that started, well, when you were very young. So to reclaim your state citizenship, you need to certify your citizenship by getting a passport as a state citizen. Now, I'm going to show you that, but I'm going to show you the notes on how to fill out this passport and all that, so you get your 5-star situation. Basically, what you're doing is you're not admitting that you or your family or anybody else is a citizen of the United States, is a U.S. citizen. You're not admitting that you work in the United States because you don't. You're not admitting that anything they're telling you to admit. You're just not admitting it. So there you go. But read the instructions so you understand. Your birth certificate is proof for your passport, and your birth certificate is required to send in as proof so that the state can recertify you as a state citizen of the Republic States you were born in, as opposed to U.S. citizen of the federal government. Your citizenship is your title and deed to your rights secured by the founding documents. It's bond on paper, and you're the bondholder, the beneficiary. However, you will not find the term state citizen on any government forms because they are deceptively hiding it from the public. They use the term citizen of the United States, non-citizen, national, or other. They do this to hide what they're doing. Because remember that the U.S. citizen is a legal fiction, not a corporation, and has no rights. The U.S. citizen is a legal fiction, a U.S. corporation, and has no rights. I want to say it one more time. A U.S. citizen is a legal fiction, okay, and has no rights. The state citizen, absolute freedom. The state citizen has absolute freedom and liberty protected by all the founding documents. If you're not a legal fiction, nor a U.S. corporation, U.S. citizen, nor are you a Fourth Amendment citizen. You're not any of those. You're a citizen of the state where you were born, which makes you a citizen of all of the states and the non-citizen national and the citizen of the United States as penned in Article 1 and 2 of the Constitution. Now, I'm going to do a screen share. And I'm going to share with you guys the document that we're working on. Now, what I done is took a lot of the facts that were important and put them here. that we talked about. So I just kind of streamline it down because we don't need to discuss all of this. Because if you invest in this package, then you'll get what you need, and you can read through everything yourself to make sure that you understand it. Hey, Gino, welcome to the show tonight, young man. Okay, we're going to do a screen share here. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of scroll all the way down here to the top, and then we're going to kind of hurry up, scroll it back, so that you guys can see all of this. Now, this is what it looks like. If you invest in a package, you'll get a copy of this, and you'll also get a copy of the affidavit of state citizenship. Now, this information is also posted at Copper Moonshine Hill. Like I said, I didn't come out with all of this. My part of this is the affidavit of state citizenship that I structured that you can use if you're already in a court case. You can use that affidavit of state citizenship to challenge them until this comes or whatever. Oh, so you can scroll down here through it, and you can see it talks about the corporation and citizens of the United States, and you're not really that citizen. It talks about taxpayers. The only reason that you're paying taxes is because you believe that you are a U.S. citizen, and you're not. And for me, I like to keep it simple. You can't be a U.S. citizen because nobody can be born in a fake corporation. There, I said it. And which there's two types of two national governments. We kind of talked about that. So right here it talks about reclaim your state citizenship and proof that you are a state citizen. Now, this gets into the passport situation, and it talks a little more about your rights, and it actually has uh, some case law in here. Now, this walks you through everything that you need to know to fill out the passport application that you're going to get from the post office. And if you already have a passport, then this is walk you through that. And this is not me here, but I have personally done this process and I use it. Now, this is what the passport application looks like that you're going to get from the post office. And as you see here, I got these instructions, I know, from Cowboy out of California. I don't remember what his name was right now, but I do remember that he was Cowboy. And you see, it explains to you everything that you need to know. This is freaking outstanding. And then right here it talks about traps to avoid, and then what you need to do when you get a job or whatever to stop them from taking your money. And you never put down that you live in the United States, or uh, because you live in the United States of America. And if put down you live in the United States, then they're going to jam you up. And then it talks about your code, your zip code. You'll notice on all of my documents, the zip code 00000, and that means that the address that went to is just where you get your mail. It's where you receive your mail. Now, once you complete this process, you can see right here, they can't be arrested unless you cause injury. That's pretty much it. Anyone that caused injury can be arrested. If you haven't caused anybody to be injured, then they don't have legal authority to arrest you. Especially if, well, even if you don't have this. But if you have this, and remember, this is not my process. So please don't call me with all your questions about what I do here and what do I do there and all of that, because you can figure it out just like I did. I'm passing this on. My part of this is the affidavit of state citizenship, and then teaching people how to connect it to their situation. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of information in here, and my suggestion would be for you to read it all. And yeah, this is cool that when they run your name, you'll come back restricted. Do not stop or detain. Do not interrogate, and it'll also come back that you have a lifetime concealed weapons permit. How cool is that? So you guys can, Mr. Here talks about the taxes and why they're a violation of your rights, and talks bank accounts, and you see there's some valuable information in this document. Now they're saying here that if you do this right, no one can sue you. They cannot even get a default judgment against you. So I don't know. So the main reason I put this in my packages is to block the people from being harassed by the police. Because when the police run this, you don't come back in their jurisdiction. You have to leave your happy ass alone. And then this is the state citizenship case law that you could use if you needed it. But we found that no one's challenging this, especially when you get that card. So you can see this has all the information that you need to address the illegal tax situation, stopping the taxes when you get a new job. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So we're going to stop the sharing and come back home. Hey, Jen. Hi, why are you considered in DC? I'm not sure what that means, Jen. Why I'm considered in DC. What we teach is federal and goes everywhere. Well, we actually crush state court with federal. That's because that's how we roll. Okay, so any of you guys that want to complete this process to change your status and protect yourself from cops pulling you over, giving you tickets, harassing you. And like the document said, this should be able to be used in court as well, but that's not how I present it or what we do with it, because we don't really have time to be playing around with all of this in court if they're trying to push your ass off the cliff. So we got a better plan for that. So thank you guys for the value of sharing your time tonight. And this package is on sale if anybody's interested. It'll probably be on sale for the rest of the weekend, probably until tomorrow night. And so that'll give everybody an opportunity to jump in there and grab it if you're interested. Thank you. And I need to roll and go sit down because I'm tired from rolling around on the ground a few days ago. But I'm still good for one play. Peace.